Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to James Griffith Outdoors. I've It's been a while since I've made a video. The hunting season's been over for a minute, and I just thought I'd try to put a video out that shows the gear that I'm gonna be using this year. So I'm gonna got it laid out here on the table, and I'm gonna see if I can give you a little bit of information about it. Um, the saddle that I'm using, the equipment that I take to the tree with me. I will try to show you what I've got. So let me walk around the table and see if I can get this camera to work right. Uh, well, it's shining right on me, but let me start back out. Let me get her off of me, maybe. There. And then I'll try to get it down on the table so you guys can see what I've got going on. There, now you can see what I've got. Up front, I've just got a Hawk Mini, and I'm gonna use it as a one stick. It'll be used at some point through the year. Not my primary goal, but let me get back to my saddle. It's a Buzzard Roost saddle. And I've got a dump pouch on this side, and it's got my lineman's rope. On this side here, I've got a homemade roll pouch, if you will, but I put sides on it and made it kind of like a basket. And it'll hold, I've got a 40-foot rope that I can use for SRT, and that's what I'm gonna attempt to do this year. I've got my 40-foot rope, and it fits right in here perfect. I mean, it's awesome little setup, and I think I'm gonna have a pretty good year with it. It's fairly easy to build. Myself and my wife, we put this together, and I have to give her a shout out. Thanks, Mel Stitches and stuff. She does my sewing and my embroidery and everything. But to continue on, I've got a zip bag, a pocket in there, and I use my Gree Plus with the rope. That way I can rappel using the Gree, and it makes it easy getting up the tree. And to go along with the Gree Plus, I've got a pencil and a roller that I also hook on there, and I use it to ascend the tree. So again, I'll be practicing up more. I'll have a video later on. Hopefully as the summer goes on, I'll be able to put a video together showing the SRT. I'm no expert by no means at it. A good friend of mine introduced me to the SRT. Robert Woods, he is the owner of Woods Hunting Saddles, and a demo that he had at a meetup in South Florida back in March, he demonstrated the SRT, and I really liked it. Another thing that I did that I've got some good comments about. This is my lineman's, and I've also got a Kong duck on it. I can also use it as a tether if need be, but I use a this is my bow hanger, and it's real lightweight, compact, and I use it with a cis strap. That way I can tie it around the tree and it'll be secure, and I've also got enough spots that I can hang binoculars or whatever else I need. And that's what's in that, other than I have my bow pull rope. It's a hunting hoist, and I keep it in that pouch, and as you can see, I've got a hole through the bottom of it, so that I don't have to worry about keeping up with it. It's always in there. I've got the pouch that I use. It's the Trophy Line Plateau pouch, and it's a really good pouch for this. It's not super large and it's not small. It'll handle everything you see on the table. It'll hold all of it. Plus I've got another little pouch on it. Got my throw rope and my bean bag for getting my SRT rope up in the tree. I keep that on my backpack. In the backpack as well, I keep a pair of gloves for climbing purposes. I keep my my camera arm. I use it up in the tree. And I forgot to mention on my bow holder and my camera arm, I got both of those from Bayou Bow Medic, a real nice guy out of Louisiana. He does a real good job with those two products right there. In my pack, I also keep my rangefinder, and I keep it in my pouch where it's easy accessible. I keep a pair of binoculars, just 16 by 32 Bushnells, just something that I can get a little better view. I keep 3 extra carabiners. I keep those in for just in case I need them. You never know when you need a carabiner. So I keep those in my pouch. I've got a strap just in case I need it for anything else. I just keep an extra strap. And again, you never know when you're going to need this stuff. Probably one of the most valuable things that I have is this gear retriever. It's a if you drop, say you drop your quiver, or you drop whatever, you drop that down, I'm just using this rope because it's not long enough. It's my drag rope, if I get lucky and kill something. But say you drop your camera arm, drop it down, and if it's laying on the ground, it'll pick it up. It's hard to do it on this hard table. Let me just see if I can drop it on these gloves or something. But grabs like that and you're up in the tree and you retrieve your quiver, your whatever you may have dropped, you can use this little device. It's an awesome little tool. You might drop your release or something, you just never know. I keep a extra 100 foot of 550 cord in here, and I keep that in here in case I want to do a preset. I can put the 550 cord up there and leave it overnight, come back the next day and pull my rope up and be ready to hunt. I keep a rattle bag. I keep it in here. My grunt tube. I've got some wind direction and a camo stick. I keep all of these in here. Just, you never know. Never know when you're gonna need to freshen up your camo or get everything, check the wind when the wind direction changes. Just have to be ready for everything. I have batteries for my cameras, my GoPros. I've got extra SD cards. I keep all of this inside my bag. That way, I've got it with me when I need it. You get up there and you get ready, you forget you didn't change out your battery after the evening hunt or whatever, and you get up in the tree and here you are, you're ready to hunt and you don't have a fresh battery. Everything's dead. You hadn't got a way to record your video if you happen to kill that big buck. So always keep extra batteries and extra SD cards. Again, I keep every bit of this in here, and I will also have my camera in this top pocket in the pouch as well. And last but not least, one of my favorite things that I'm hunting with this year is a Plateau pack. This is Gen 2. It's got the stabilizer in the middle, and I've also got two Bullman steps that I use, and I'll strap it to the tree and have a step on each side, and it's almost like riding a motorcycle. It didn't come with the ratchet strap. It just comes with a cam over buckle, and I just kind of prefer the ratchet strap. They both work well, and as you can see with this pack, everything's packed up very nicely. And convenient. This Plateau pack was built for the saddle hunter. It had us in mind. You can, once you get it on, you can see everything hangs in its place and it's secure. Everything's right there. This is the way I walk in, other than with my saddle on. My saddle and my pack. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them. I thank you for watching. And this coming weekend, we'll be up in Chattanooga at the expo, and we look forward to seeing you guys up there. Again, thank you for watching James Griffith Outdoors. Goodbye.